afraid of the bounce. See, when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they loving us. No more, no R&Us, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This is Spears heading left. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They run once more with Spears. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Pass play coming here. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Running it after the penalty. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. They get back 8 and now have a 2nd and much more manageable 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Left side caught by Ridley. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Design bootleg here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He picked up 6, has him close. 3rd and goal from the 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw it here. This ball's cut by Spears. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. McAllister now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Another carry for him. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down, and they go right back to it. He finds space for a few yards that time. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the gun, Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on the opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Stroud throwing here on first. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
What a waste of time.
Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Everly's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 10 now. Got a man. Spears has it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to the air. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Texans grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play from a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Spears running behind center. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, and you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 37 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They go play action on 1st. Ferguson's got it, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw it again. Has the connection to Ridley. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Titans who have first and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. 40. Into the red zone. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over first down at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll throw it. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now from the gun. That's complete to Pittman. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now looking to throw. It's caught, Ferguson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pass it down close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing it again here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Escapes the sack. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the defender comes away with it. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
1st down, Stroud. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. McAllister now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They're set up at the 35 now. Back-to-back carries here. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give it to him again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Back to the well again. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Complete beyond the marker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up a Houston first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Give now to the running back. Pushing for the red zone. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans continue adding on to that lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second down now, 7 to go. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nolan Cooney on to handle this 4th down punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Spears on the give, headed right. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Camden Bullock up to make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line for second down. They're going play action. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Play action on first down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one's caught. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On the quick, right?
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Going to the ground again on first. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, here we go. Second down. Running it after the penalty. And this one does not go far. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, Stroud. That's caught for the first. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. So they'll decline this and take the results. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Another carry for him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now a give running right. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Titans aggressive in defending the pass here. They're in dime. Third down coming. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete to Dell. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Into the second level past the 30. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. It's a 31-yard play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's a toss headed right. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Texans Texans, throwing 6 more on the blowout. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tack on 7 more to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll throw to begin this drive. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans cut into the lead by another point. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. McAllister now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Texans. And they draw first blood against a division rival. On the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Ewart and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.